We are live. What's going on, guys? How is it going this evening? Figured we'd jump on, do a little bit of a live stream, a little AMA, look at some alts, talk some Jasmy, see what's going on, right, guys? All right, let's have a look at the market real quick. Miria is still having a nice pullback. Fantastic day today to DCA into Miria, in my opinion. SEI network up almost 8%. William, hi, how's it going, buddy? Uh, Mimu. What's up, my friend? What's Bitcoin doing? 43.4. Python network pumping. H bar pumping. Everything's pumping. Everything's pumping good. Let's have a look over on the alts. STX pumping, guys. STX, as you know, applies smart contracts to Bitcoin. So it always seems to pump when Bitcoin pumps. ICP having a little bit of a pullback, almost 6% down. Jasmy pumping, guys, 4.2% up, looking juicy, looking juicy. Flow, IMX, Dot, Render, all looking very, very healthy, guys. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? Want to talk about some Jasmy or what? What do you want to talk about? You guys never want to talk about no Jasmy. I'm just messing with you. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. I'm actually going to cover a little article while we're waiting for some people to come in to the chat. So we're going to cover this little article. Are Dogecoin payments coming to X? Doge Wallet CTO says yes. Let's have a brief look at this, guys. The expectation of Dogecoin payments on the X platform has ramped up over the last few years, most especially when billionaire Elon Musk took control of the social media platform. But even a year after that was completed, there is yet to be an official acceptance of Doge payments on the platform. However, this did not discourage users who believe that Dogecoin payments are coming to X, one of whom is My Doge Wallet CTO Alex Lewis. In an interview with Fabric Colmos, Alex Lewis shared some interesting thoughts on Dogecoin payments and when they're coming to the X platform. Sharing his expectations for the X platform, Lewis explained that the company already carried out applications to become custodial service such as PayPal. This means that they will be able to allow users to hold currency balances on the platform, which can be used for payments or tips. Rickaroo, what's up, brother? What is going on? The company has already received the green light for some of these applications as well. In August, X became approved to carry out activities as the payment hub in the US. The company had received a currency transmitter license from the state of Rhode Island, which could allow it to add crypto payments to the platform. Lewis explained that the payments on X could be structured in a way where users could be able to connect their bank accounts directly to the website, which they could use for payments. Furthermore, users could be able to have a Dogecoin balance as well, from which they could pay for things and also tip on the platform. Guys, I don't know how smart of an idea it is to link your bank account to the X platform, but I digress. That's what they said that they can do. BPZ, good work you do over there. Always looking forward to your videos. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You guys don't understand how much that means to me when you guys make comments like that. It is greatly appreciated. Put a lot of work into researching all these stories and stuff like that, and that definitely makes me feel good about what I'm doing here, guys. So thank you so much for that comment. Much appreciated, my friend. Got to have the monster to get through it, right? I can't believe this, guys. I have been drinking a monster on every live stream and every single live stream since we started, and Monster still does not sponsor my channel. The nerve of those people, right? Elon Musk has previously talked about integrating Dogecoin payments into the X app, but this vision is still yet to become a reality. Nevertheless, the company has been moving forward with its plans to integrate payments directly into the social media platform. I don't see a world where Doge is not eventually accepted as payment on X. I mean, why if that wasn't the plan, why would Elon Musk and X apply for a license to be able to use crypto as payments on their platform in Rhode Island? And I believe they've got licenses in a couple other states as well. So it doesn't really make sense for them to do that unless that was an eventuality for their plan. It'll probably come sometime in the bull run, in my opinion, probably 2024 sometime. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, guys. That's what I'm thinking. Let's have a look at some Jasmy stuff, guys. What do you say? Neo Extrix. Always love checking out what they have to say. They say, I'm going to say this one last thing before having a good night and happy holidays. Just know one thing, that the dilution of Jasmy token was planned, and Hara had said it. There's a quote, allow investors to have the asset at a low price, 20%, where a little more belongs to Jasmy investors. Sometimes, so basically, we're saying here is it was always a plan to dilute the price of Jasmy when it was $4 and something. They had said from the beginning they wanted Jasmy investors to be able to buy in at a lower price. So it was all intentional and it was all transparent, guys. It wasn't a rug like some people say. It was fully transparent. People just didn't do their research, bought in at $4, and then the price went down, and then they got upset and called it a rug, right? Sometimes we say to ourselves that the takeoff is not in line with our expectations, but it is necessary not to allow the philosophy or the tokenomics by Jasmy. The impatient will be wrong, but those who have do your own research know that the accumulation at this price is a gift that the team gives us. Nothing is established in advance in the success of the project, but if you believe in it, stop listening to the noise, focus on your convictions, and if you think you will make a fortune in 2 weeks, think again. Go invest in Pepe instead. Jasmy is not Jasmy is not intended to be a project like what we know. Jasmy is way beyond what most people think. Now, should you follow me? No, I don't think so. Blah blah blah. So anyway, he's basically touching on what I was saying in my video earlier today, you guys. If you didn't catch it, go back and watch it. I spoke about making sure that you're developing patience when it comes to crypto, because guys, you're going to get wrecked if you don't. If you don't have patience, you're not going to get rich tomorrow. You're not going to get rich next week. You're not going to get rich next month. Each cycle is a 4-year cycle, 4 whole years, right? And people get upset when they don't get rich right away, right? And that's not just, it's just because, listen, it's hard to misunderstand that when you see, meme coins popping off, and you'll see, like, you'll hear a story about some person that got rich buying, Pepe or Bonk or whatever, right? But what you don't hear about is the tens of thousands of people who got wrecked buying it, right? You don't hear their stories. So, all you hear is the mainstream one or two people made money. And then you wonder why not me? Why not me? Well, because, 1 or 2 people out of like tens of thousands of people made money. You got to remember that for that one person to turn $100 into $8 million, arbitrary numbers, there has to be tens of thousands of people who get wrecked. That's just because for every buyer, there's a seller, right? And vice versa. So you got to be patient in this game, guys. Those are the people who make money. When they say that, 80% of people in crypto get wrecked, it's because they don't have patience, right? And it's never been something that I could really understand or grasp the impatience of it, because I'm not that guy that checks my portfolio every day. I'll look at the market to see what it's doing, and because you guys know every day I got to do research and stuff. But you can't be doing that to yourself. You can't in a bear market, guys. some people say that we're at the beginning of a bull market, and we might be, but we're still at the tail end of a bear market, right? Did I say bear market or bull? We're still at the tail end of a bear market here, right? So you have to understand accumulation phase. We're not even at the Bitcoin halving yet, and people are complaining that they're not rich yet. Deontay, what's up, big brother? What is going on, man? What is going on? Welcome into the chat, brother. Welcome in. Pull up a chair. Let's look at some alts. Let's talk about some Jasmy. But to finish off my rant there, yeah, like you gotta have patience. It's just that's what it is. There is no get rich tomorrow. If you're doing things smart, right? You're gonna buy into tokens with utility like Jasmy, Caspa, HBAR, Algorand, XRP, Cardano, whatever it is, right? And you're going to accumulate. You're going to DCA over the course of a bear market and accumulation phase, and then you're going to make your money in the bull run. Like that. That's how it's supposed to be done, guys. Getting into crypto for 6 months in the middle of a bear market / accumulation phase, and then getting upset that you're not rich yet makes no sense, right? But people still do it. KK, what's up, brother? What is going on? Good to see you in the chat. A lot of members joining the chat this evening. Good to see, guys. Love to see the members joining. But yeah, patience is key. I cannot preach that enough, guys. Patience, due diligence, right? That is the key to success in crypto. You got to leave your emotions at the door. You cannot allow anxiety and things like that to run your, buy now, sell later, 100%, exactly, right? DCAing, like, guys, I'm buying things right now. Like the members on the channel, I do updated videos on what I'm doing with my portfolio for the members, and I'm always telling them, like, this is what I'm buying. I don't even care what the price is right now because I know where the price is going to be, right? Whether it's SCI Network, whether it's Caspa, whether it's Jasmy, whatever it is that I'm currently DCAing into, I don't care what the price is. Like buying Caspa, right? I was buying Caspa at like 1 cent. I worked my way up to 1 million coins of Caspa, right? You guys know on the channel because I was telling you in like every stream, I'm trying to get to 1 million. I was, for months. So I reached my goal. But I'll tell you right now, guys, that was when it was like 1 cent, right? What is Caspa right now? Right now it is 11 cents. I'll buy it now because I know like $4 or $5 is what we're gonna be looking at for Caspa, right? So all day long I'm gonna buy it at 11 cents. Are you kidding me? We have to wait to be patient for the next couple of months. 100%. We're still 4 months away from the Bitcoin halving, for crying out loud, right? You should be feeling more anxiety about the fact that you're running out of time to DCA than you are having anxiety because you're not rich yet, right? That's the way that I look at it. KK, Alchemy Pay will have its day. 100%, man. I added Alchemy Pay for you to the Crypto Future Community DCA portfolio. I added that for you, brother. I don't know if you saw that about 2 weeks ago. If you guys don't know about that, we do a DCA portfolio update every Sunday, guys, to educate people on the power of DCAing. So definitely every Sunday, check that video out. If there's a token or a project that you want added to the portfolio, just let me know, guys, and I will make it happen. And we're going to build up that portfolio all the way through the bull run, guys. And we're going to show you how much money you can make just by DCAing and not investing based on your emotions. Also, Jasmy lockup makes me even more excited. 100%. Like, there's so much going on next year for Jasmy. A lot of catalysts coming up. I'm expecting big announcements from Jasmy next year about their partnerships and their moves over into India and stuff like that. They're already talking about Saudi Arabia and the possibility of Jasmy being bought up there right now and utilized out there. So I'm expecting a lot of partnership announcements in 2024 for Jasmy, partnering up with the bigger companies and governments in countries like India, like Saudi Arabia, stuff like that. Because right now people tend to forget when it comes to Jasmy that they're only really located largely in Japan. right? Their partnerships and stuff like that. Wait till they start expanding globally, guys. Like put that in perspective for you. They're in just really kind of in Japan in their little area, right? Wait till the spider web just branches out and they're partnering. They just have partners with the Japanese government right now. Wait till they have partnerships with with Saudi Arabia's governments, with with India, government of India, right? Like all these other South Asia, China, Hong Kong, like wait till they start developing all these other partnerships. I'm expecting a lot of announcements out of them, gaining a lot because they are building up a lot of momentum through the last half of this year when it comes to partnerships and announcements. I think it's just going to continue into next year, right? There's not going to be no slowing down now. You got like you said, you have the Jasmy lockup coming next year. You have the Jasmy chain, their L2 being launched next year, right? Which leads into the use of the PDL, the personal data locker, which is going to enable you to be able to monetize your data finally and get paid for your data, right? You get paid in Jasmy coin. So like, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Those are just some of the things that are happening in the, I think Q1, Q2 of 2024 for Jasmy, right? And then you throw in the Bitcoin halving, you throw in the Bitcoin spot ETF applications that are due in January 10th, right? Like it's when you really start to think about it, it's almost overwhelming how much is going on just in the first half of next year when it comes to Jasmy and crypto as a whole, right? You have the Coinbase decision in their lawsuit against the SEC where they've put in the motion to dismiss. I mean, if that gets approved next month, that's going to be catastrophic for the SEC and it's going to be huge for the crypto industry, right? Like you've got at least 3 or 4 rate cuts next year as well. Like because like the Biden administration needs to do something for the economy going into an election year, right? So you're going to have rate cuts, probably 3 or 4 of them. Not to mention, probably they're going to turn the money printer on back on. They're going to have quantitative easing, right? So like all that stuff is happening next year, guys. Crypto is going to go ballistic, in my opinion, right? Like you're not even how bullish you are right now is not even like point freaking 0.02% of how bullish you need to be. My like it, the bullishness that you feel right now looks bearish compared to how bullish you need to be right now. Also, what do we got here? Watch people will be buying Jasmy at a cent between 10 cents and $1. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as Jasmy gets up, like it's going to get up to like 3, 4, 5 cents. Once it gets up there, all of a sudden you're going to start seeing people buying into it, guys. And the funny thing about Jasmy is that I'm not even going to be selling all my Jasmy in this bull run. I might sell a small percentage, but I personally believe that IoT tech is going to be one of the major themes of the next bull run, the next 4-year cycle, 2029, 2030 bull run. And I think because I think it's still in its infancy, it's not even started to gain any momentum yet. You've got what 3 projects, I think XYO, Jasmy, and ICP that are kind of IoT, and Jasmy's at the forefront of it. So, I mean, it's it's going to be even bigger in the next bull run. So, what do we got here? 50% pump for Jasmy tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. I could dig it. KK, I bought a lot of Jasmy at 15 cents. Well, are you DCAing now to lower your cost average, brother? 2024 Jasmine ICP will be amazing. Yep, facts, 100%, man, 100% due to technology. Yeah, and you just wait until 2029 when IoT starts to take the center stage. You're going to have, guys, there's going to be two major themes, in my opinion, for the 2029. And there others will come along and others will be there. I mean, AI will probably be one of the major themes as well. But in my opinion, 2 of the big themes for the 2029 bull run are going to be IoT tech and DeSci, which is decentralized science. Those are going to be 2 very big themes that are in their infancy right now that a lot of people aren't getting in on early. That's going to be a mistake later. like it's like you just said, people are gonna be buying Jasmine at like 25 cents and stuff like that, and they're gonna be like, oh, I could have got it was a fraction of a cent for so long, I could have got a bunch of it, right? 2065 average over 2 years DCA. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. You brought that average way down, brother. That is how it's done. That is how babies are made, man. All right, let's have a look what else is going on. So you guys think we're gonna have a pump tomorrow, eh? Well, Bitcoin's 43.3 right now. What else is happening in the crypto space? Crypto Mason says the UK government is establishing a digital asset legislation. They plan to make the UK a crypto hub. Bullish AF, especially for Ripple and XRP. So, guys, you kind of have to ask yourself, like, what is some of the people in the U.S. Congress thinking? Now, I'm in Canada, right? So I don't understand everything that happens when it comes to politics in the States. But I mean, when you have the UK government establishing new digital asset legislation to make with the intention of making the UK a crypto hub, and the United States is sitting on their thumbs. You've got China, Japan, and Hong Kong verbally expressing and letting the world know that they plan on jumping into Web3 with both feet and making a splash in their own words, right? And then you've got the United States sitting on their thumbs, right? How long can this really go on, you guys? How long can the United States afford to allow country like the UK and the Asian countries, Japan, China, Hong Kong, all like South Asia? How long can they allow these places to become the dominant figureheads in the digital asset realm? All because why? Elizabeth Warren wants to make a CBDC and have that instead of crypto, instead of Bitcoin, like because of because of a couple of people's greedy pockets. Like the United States is in a lot of trouble if they let that happen. If they fall behind on blockchain tech, big mistake, man, big mistake. A lot of people are saying that XRP is going to surpass BTC. Guys, I don't think anything's going to surpass Bitcoin anytime soon. And the reason I say that is because, I mean, the first spot ETFs are going to be Bitcoin ETFs. How much money is going to pour into Bitcoin? How much higher is the Bitcoin market cap going to go as opposed to where it is right now, right? It's going to go freaking nuts. It's not like Bitcoin's market cap is going to stay where it is and then everything else is going to slowly catch up to it. Bitcoin's market cap is about to go crazy with these ETFs, spot ETFs, right? Because to hold these ETFs, they actually have to back it with actual Bitcoin. So I don't think anything is passing Bitcoin anytime soon. And that's just my opinion. Maybe down the road, someday, yes. But right now, like this bull run, next bull run, I don't think so, man. Not until you start getting ETFs for everything else, right? Then, like, you'll start seeing basket ETFs of altcoins and stuff like that, Ethereum ETFs and stuff. Then you might see something past Bitcoin someday, but I don't think anytime soon. Due to the technology, yes, sir. Ottawa in the house. Ottawa, very nice, man. I'm in Winnipeg, brother. Very, very nice. Originally from Toronto. We're rivals when it comes to hockey, anyway. Earl, why delist Casper in Canada uphold? That's actually a misconception, Earl. Uphold delisted a bunch of cryptos in Canada, but it was only in one province. It was only in Ontario because the Ontario regulations board or whatever is different than the rest of the country. So it actually only got delisted. That's the equivalent of like, an exchange delisting a handful of altcoins in one state down in the States. It's not the whole country. It was only in Ontario. So like the Toronto, Ottawa kind of area. So check out Ethereum. What EWFB? What is EWFB? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, brother. EWFB. Just like a liquidity pool. Looks like it's Coin Market Cap has it as a Solana slash uh, something liquidity pool. Yo, Nick, what's up, brother? What is going on? Good to see you, man. Rumor has it 30 trillion ETF. Yeah, that would be absolutely. Could you imagine $30 trillion coming into the crypto space when these ETF applications are approved? Like, do you have any idea what that would do? Like, even altcoins, guys, and that's why I say, like, when people ask me for price predictions going into 2025, it's really, really hard because a lot of price predictions, well, most price predictions people are putting out there are based on, what market cap are you basing it off of, right? With these ETF applications getting approved and all this money going to be pouring into crypto, into Bitcoin, like if not much money pours into Bitcoin on these ETFs, if trillions of dollars pour into Bitcoin with these ETFs, it's going to drag the altcoins up, and you can just forget about every single price prediction that you've seen. They're all going to get completely blown right out of the water, right? With that much money pouring into crypto, it would be bananas, right? You can't predict that kind of thing. Um, so yeah, I say hold on to your butts, guys. This is going to be, in my opinion, the biggest bull run that crypto has ever seen, and the biggest bull run that crypto will ever see again. Because once institutional money is in, it's in, right? This is going to be the biggest injection of liquidity into the crypto space that you will ever see. That's ever going to be possible to see when the ETFs are approved and the institutional money comes in, and then the tube is out of the toothpaste, or the toothpaste out of the tube at that point, right? You can't. Then there's no bigger. Then there's just kind of like other smaller retail and smaller institutions that are going to come in over time. But eventually, the volatility in crypto is going to go away, right? That's why I say that if you're in crypto right now, then I mean you're one of the lucky ones, because people who are getting into crypto, just getting into it in like 10 years, the liquidity opportunities are gone. The volatility's gone. Like there'll be some, but not enough to not enough to make the life-changing wealth that we can make now, right? So you got about 2 more bull runs in you before the volatility really starts to die down, in my opinion. Tristan, hey there, watching from Western Australia. Wow, what time is it over there, man? Good. Thanks for. It's got to be later there, eh? Thanks for staying up, man. Appreciate it. I'll be honest with you, Tristan. I am absolutely terrified of Australia, man. From what I understand, pretty much everything there could kill you. I mean, I seen the size of your spiders, man. That's absolutely crazy. Earl, thank you, my friend. So it's safe on Uphold to buy. Yeah, 100% it is. Whereabouts are you, Earl? Are you in the States or are you in Canada? KK, EWFB up 278%. EWFB. I've looked that up on Coin Market Cap. I can't find it anywhere, man. I'll check CoinGecko. EWFB. Yeah, it's just all it says on CoinGecko and on CoinMarketCap is that EWFB is a Solana liquidity pool. That's it, man. BlackRock is a huge impact in the market. Yeah, 100%. That's why these ETFs are going to get approved, right? Because like Moon Lambo brought up a very, very valid point, because some people are like, well, what if they don't get approved? Well, why would Gary and the SEC be meeting with these hedge funds repeatedly over and over and over and over again if they weren't planning to approve it, right? And that actually, guys, that actually leads me into a question that I had for you guys, right? To kind of ponder, kind of a rhetorical question to kind of ponder. So you have these ETF applications that the SEC is meeting with I think 13 different companies or something that have applications in. And it's very clear. It's very clear at this point that there's like a 90% chance of approval on these, right? So if we're looking at us under the assumption that we're looking at spot Bitcoin ETF approvals, somewhere between 8 to 13 approvals, let's say, right? There might be one or two that get declined, but for the most part, most of them get approved. How do you reconcile that with Elizabeth Warren, who controls Gary Gensler, right? Trying to pass a bill to destroy crypto? How does the government reconcile those two counterpoints that are actually complete opposite standpoints from each other? How do you, in one hand, say that we're going to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF, and then say on this hand that Bitcoin is only used for illicit activity and we need to destroy it, right? And essentially coming from the same group of people, right? Because Elizabeth Warren controls Gary Gensler. Let's be honest here, right? If we're just cutting through the crap cake and talking real. So how do you reconcile those two counterpoints with each other? It's food for thought, right? Something's got to give somewhere. What do we got? Make a plan to DCA. Make a plan to DCA out. Yeah, 100%, man. And guys, if you don't know how to make a plan to DCA your way out of the crypto space, definitely you're going to want to click the join button, man, and become a member. Because, in the bull run, we're going to be helping people devise exit strategies for the bull run to take their money, to be able to dollar cost average their way out and take their profits and pay themselves, really. Because a lot of people end up getting stuck, not selling because they think things are going to go higher. If you don't have that sort of experience, then you can benefit from our experience and leadership when it comes to that kind of thing, and how to take your profits and make sure that you actually make life-changing money in this bull run. So click the join button for that. And you also get a lot of members only content, guys, where we do a lot of micro cap gems and stuff like that. Like, it was absolutely hilarious, guys. I did a video on December 11th for the members, and I made a video about it a couple of days ago to prove it. I made a members only video on a project that wasn't even like, there was only a specific way that you could even get it was through a launch pad. And I showed the members how to do it. And the project was Ace Fusionist, right? On December 11th, I told them about it. And then a week later, the project got listed on 4 tier 1 exchanges within 2 hours of each other on the same night, right? And the project went crazy. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you want to get in early on these kinds of projects and make that kind of money, you got to join the member side for that kind of thing. It's definitely worth it. It's only $4.99. I know other channels that charge like $29.99, so it's definitely worth it. If you spend $4.99 on a membership fee and you make 600% on a project, tell me that's not worth it, right? So yeah, definitely make a DCA plan. Tristan, 10:17 in the morning. Holy smokes, can't go anywhere. Everything kills. Stay home. It's 10:17 in the morning there. Wow, it's 8:23 p.m. here in Canada. Wow, that is very, very, you're almost 12 hours, 12, 14 hours. Wow, that's a big difference, man. I've always wanted to go to Australia, but like, man, you guys have like crocodiles, you got sharks, you got spiders, snakes. I heard even the koala bears are like F around to find out. Like, it's crazy, man. Dianovin holding 21 million Jasmine. Hope it hits $1. Yeah, that would be absolutely epic. I hope it hits $1 for you too, my friend. But even if it only hits my target for Jasmine in the bull run is about 60 to 66 cents. So, and that's just me being conservative. That's me just looking at the charts. That's not based on any catalysts or anything like that. So there's catalysts could send it even higher. So even if it only hits 50 cents, man, I mean, you're sitting pretty, my friend. You are set. Cochise, man, it's been a while. Good to see you, man. Crazy Frog. Crazy is the new Pepe. I'm going to have to check that out. I've seen pictures of it over on X, but I haven't checked it out yet. What I would say, guys, about meme coins, though, is to be careful, because I know they're all the craze right now. Everyone's talking about them. And that's a bad sign, right? That means that, we could start seeing a lot of crashing in meme coins. So don't get wrecked, guys. Don't get caught buying the tops of these things, right? If Bonk's been going crazy for a while, don't be buying it because it's gonna fall. People are gonna take profits, man, and don't be people's exit liquidity. Gucci's two people fight for total control in the U.S. The Black Sun versus the Dragon family. Venom, how you doing, man? His side piece is Jasmine. 100%. I don't know. 21 million sounds like it's his main piece, his main squeeze, man. I'm only holding about 5 milli, but that's fine. I mean, 50 cents. I'm sitting pretty on that. Um, Not to mention my Caspa and a bunch of other stuff. So I mean, it's gonna be a fantastic bull run for all of us, guys. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm so bullish for all of you guys. It's like you don't even know. You don't even know, man. What else is going on? Dr. Jasmine says, Jasmine team, once we close above the green EMA on the daily, I expect us to run to 1 cent with haste. That'll be nice. Nice pump up to 1 cent in the next couple of weeks would be fantastic. Okay, we covered the BlackRock stuff. What do we got? Just in case you haven't zoomed out lately, Jasmine has been accumulating for almost 2 years. With Bull Run 2024 coming and Jasmine expecting a lot of bullish updates next year, it could be a recipe for a new all-time high. What do you think, Jasmine holders? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? That would be fantastic. Let's go, Jasmine, 100%. 60% of coins will reach all-time highs if ETFs are approved. 100%. And it's hard to say that well, Bitcoin or crypto usually follows a 4-year cycle. And while I firmly believe that is true, if there's one thing that can violently shake the 4-year cycle away, it would have to be crypto out of the 4-year cycle, I should say. It would have to be multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs being approved, right? That is going to violently inject massive amounts of liquidity into the crypto space, which would cause a bull run to happen, in my opinion, much, much sooner than expected. And this is kind of the kind of stuff that I tell you guys, people are not ready, right? They're not ready. They're not anticipating this kind of stuff, right? And another thing that I harp on a lot that you guys know is a lot of liquidity that's going to come from the East, guys, from Japan, from China, from Hong Kong, South Asia, right? These countries are already saying that they're going to intentionally make a splash in Web3, guys. They plan on pouring a lot of money into Web3. And I don't think that is being taken into account here in the West. I don't. Everyone's so hyper focused on the ETFs and liquidity coming from America. They're not even understanding how much money is going to come from the UK, from out east, right, in these Asian countries. It's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. Let's go, Jasmine, 100%. Adwin, how you doing, man? Good to see you in the chat. I was hoping that I'd see you in one of these chats coming up soon, man. Welcome to the member side too, man. Glad to have you over there, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the members only content that we provide to you guys. Venom, how many people does Jasmine have that are ambassadors? I'm not too sure. That's a question that I could ask Jesse. I got Jesse. If you guys don't know who Jesse is, he's an ambassador for Jasmine. I've done two videos, 2 interviews with him in the last couple of months. He's coming back on the channel next month in January, so that could be one of the questions that I ask him. Actually, is how many ambassadors there are in total for Jasmine. I'm sure that's one thing that he would know. And speaking of ambassadors, guys, I was also thinking about reaching out to one of the Caspa ambassadors and seeing if I could get an interview done with one of the Caspa ambassadors. So let me know if that's something that you guys want to see, because I could definitely make that happen for you guys if enough of you actually want to see it, right? I know a lot of you guys are Jasmine fans, but I gotta do some stuff for everybody else too. Adwin, I'm good, thanks. Nick, the bull market will not happen on schedule. Too many know about the bull market. It's coming early or it's coming late. I think it's going to come early. I think that a lot of people are anticipating a 2025 bull run, and I'm one of them. I have been one of them. Um, but the more I think about it, I would not be shocked at all, you guys, if I was draining my profits out of crypto sometime in late 2024 instead of early 2020, mid 2025. Because I'll tell you right now, if my portfolio reaches the goals that I have for it, I'm on my way out of the market until the end of 2026 when we're in the bottom of the next bear market, right? Because guys, that's the way you have to do this. You have to have your price targets. You can't be greedy, right? If your target for Jasmy is let's say your target for Jasmy is $1, right? Let's just say it's $1, and Jasmy gets to $1, get out. That's your goal. You reached your goal, right? Even if it pumps to $2, $1.50, $3, who cares? You reached your goal. You have to do this like a machine, like a robot, like a calculator, right? You cannot do this and say, well, it might go higher, so I'm not going to sell at $1, right? That's what a lot of people did in 2021 when Bitcoin got to 69,000, when Cardano got to $3, and everyone was saying, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to $1 million super cycle. Cardano's going to $10. It's only at $3. Don't sell." And these people held on, and what happened? Right? Everything crashed. Everything crashed all through the next year, 2022. Everything spent the whole year bottoming out, and it was a year of misery. Right? So pick your price targets for your goals, and then get out. Right? You have to do this like a machine. No emotion. Don't FOMO. Don't get stuck in the excitement. Just set your goals, get out, wait until the bottom of the next bear market, 2026 roughly, right? Wait for everything to fall about 90, 95%, then start buying back in. That's the way. You got to do this on a schedule. You got to be dedicated, right? Um, BP says, I see the Jasmy pumping. I was going to DCA. Should I wait for a pullback? Well, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't wait for pullbacks for the most part. I believe in every Saturday or Sunday, for me specifically, I DCA into whatever project I'm currently working on. And I DCA into it religiously, regardless of what the price is. It could be up 10%, it could be down 20%. That's what I do when I DCA, and I'll get an average price as it goes, right? Like I said, kind of like a robot. That's how I do my DCA. That's how I accumulated all the size bags that I have now, and it's worked for me. And like I said, check out the crypto future community DCA portfolio videos I do every Sunday, guys, because it's going to show you the power of DCA. Because even I'm not going to show it to you guys right now, but I'm going to have a glance at it myself, and I'm going to tell you guys that even though the market is kind of down, uh, that portfolio is up over $100 still. It's up over 3%, even though the market's down, right? That's the power of DCA. So, um, is 150K Jasmy good? I would say that honestly, I mean, a lot of people say that you should have at least 1 million, and 1 million would be nice, but I understand it's hard to get 1 million. And so, what I would say is that it depends on the rest of your portfolio, my friend. If you have like 3 or 4 other projects that are close to the same size as what you have in Jasmy right now, and you're comfortable with the size of those bags, like Singularity Net, Caspa, whatever, H bar, Algo, whatever it is, right? If you have a variety of other projects that you have significant amount in, then I would say that keep going with Jasmy. But if you're kind of like all in on Jasmy right now and you have 150,000, I'd say maybe start DCAing into something else and build up some more projects, because I say this all the time, guys. Like when it came to Terra Luna, a lot of people got wrecked because they were all in on it. I had a lot of Terra Luna, and my bag of Terra Luna got wrecked. But because I was DCA'd across like 15 different projects, the loss, I barely noticed the loss, and then I ended up recovering the losses from Terra Luna from profits from my other projects like almost immediately. So that's what also the power of diversification does for you, right? It keeps you from getting completely destroyed. because like as much as I love Jasmine and stuff like that, at the end of the day, guys, if something catastrophic happened and Jasmine went to zero tomorrow, you don't want to be all in on just one thing, right? I'm not saying it will, but I mean, people didn't see it happening with Terra Luna, but it happened, right? You just can't foresee that stuff sometimes. Yeah, in a roundabout way of answering your question, if you have a good diversified portfolio, then keep accumulating Jasmine is what I would do. But if you don't, then start working on some other projects, my friend. Minimum 100,000 Jasmine is decent. Plan to pull a 1 cent, 5 cent, etc., and hold 50% till it hits $1. Yeah, that's a good idea right there. Definitely DCA your way back out 100%. I like your strategy. I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one that do that DCA. Any chance I get, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's the smartest strategy that you can have. I mean, you see people who end up chasing these green candles, and they get wrecked, and they're they'll chase Pepe, and then when it's pumping, and then Pepe starts to crash, so they'll pull their money out and put it into Bonk, and then because Bonk's pumping, and then Bonk starts to crash when they get in, and all they're doing is losing money as they go, right? They're just trying to catch the next hot thing, but you're just always late, right? So DCA, that's the way. What do we got here? What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, one of the U.S. politicians behind Elizabeth Warren's anti-crypto bill confirmed that it's being supported by big banks. It was written by big banks. How messed up of a country is it when the people, i.e., the banks, who are positioned to lose the most money by crypto being mainstream, are the ones who get to write the legislation for anti-crypto. Like what? Stupid that sounds. uh I guess that's unbelievable to me. Yeah, it takes pure audacity, in my opinion, for that to be, and for them to not even care. And the other thing about it, guys, is that for the better part of this entire year, Elizabeth Warren has been doing nothing but talking about how she's building an anti-crypto army. That's what she's running her whole election campaign on, right? She's building an anti-crypto army. Those are her words. And then as soon as the crypto industry starts pooling money together to support pro crypto candidates, all of a sudden she starts complaining that the crypto industry is building an anti Elizabeth Warren army or a pro crypto army. Well, what the hell did you think was going to happen when you start talking about you building an anti crypto army? You didn't think we were going to defend ourselves against your onslaught? Like, we should just lay there and die, or else you'll complain about it? What the hell kind of logic were you thinking when like, unbelievable? Some people, that's like it's like she's walking around punching people in the face, and someone punched her back and she complained about it. Like, uh Elizabeth Warren is upset she's not into crypto. You know what the thing is, though? I wouldn't be shocked if she did hold crypto. I wouldn't be shocked if she was just, trying to give like, look at JP Morgan. They missed the boat on crypto, and they're trying to, drag the prices down. I mean, when what's his Jamie Dimon testified, what was it, 2 weeks ago, saying that crypto was only used for illicit criminal activity. At the exact same time that he was doing that, they were also tripling the size of their crypto department at JP Morgan. What does that tell you guys? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. That's the beauty of the internet today. That's the beauty of social media and the ability to share information, is that they can't hide this shit anymore, right? Like, they're sitting there testifying on TV about how crypto is the devil and crypto is only used for criminal activity, and then they're tripling the staff on their crypto departments because they fully intend on being involved in it. Like, the sheer two-facery of it is absolutely atrocious. Uh, FOMO, yeah, those two people are probably also holding crypto. Yeah, 100%. Their bags are probably packed. Uh, Gene, what is your price prediction for Jasmine in 2024? Well, I mean, my price prediction for Jasmine 2025, which is the bull run, but I also stated that I think that it possibly could be 2024. Just based on charts, Gene, not based on any kind of catalyst or anything like that. I'm looking at between 60 and 66 cents for Jasmine in the bull run. Again, catalysts like the PDL, Jasmine chain launch, the lockup, one of 100 other things, the major announcements that I'm anticipating about partnerships in Saudi Arabia and India. All these catalysts could catapult the price of Jasmine even higher than that, though. But my prediction is only based on what I see in the charts currently. So 60 to 66 cents, I think, is a fair price target conservatively. So what else is going on? Cha-ching, yeah, 100%, Matt. Cha-ching, brother. What else? What is the market looking like now? Wow, SEI Network's pumping, eh? 11%. Bitcoin 43.5. H bar. Everything's looking nice and juicy, guys. Nice and juicy. I might even take some profits tonight. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how I'm feeling. Things seem to be. The market seems to be swelling up a little bit this evening. Must have had a good daily close. Must have been good. GFAL. It's a good DCA opportunity for game for a living. Stargazer, what are your thoughts on UFO gaming? Where do I go to become a member? If you want to become a member, Stargazer, you got to click the join button down below. There should be a join button. And if you are on a, hang on a second. If you're on iOS, then if you go into the description of any video, there'll be a link at the bottom of the description that YouTube provided for me for iOS users that you can become a member that way as well. So one of those two ways, but easy way is just to click the join button. And for anybody else too, click the join button, become a member, support the channel, get some members only content, guys. We bring the fire over there. We bring the fire. What else is going on? We'll love to have you over there, Stargazer. We love seeing you. You're always in the live chat, and we appreciate that, man. Love having you here. Also, guys, if you're here and you are not subscribed, then definitely click the subscribe button. We're trying so hard to get to 2,000 subs by the end of the year, and we're struggling. So give us a Christmas present and give us the subscribe button. That would be awesome. That would be epic, guys. What else is going on? Any projects you guys want me to look at? Any tokenomics? Oh, you asked about UFO. Let me have a look at UFO. I actually hold some UFO, funny enough. I think I bought it over on BitTrue like 2 years ago. I like Franc. It's in new territory. Let me have a look, man. UFO gaming, a lot of room to grow. I'm going to look at it on CoinMarketCap as well because I like to cross-reference. Make sure I'm getting accurate information, you know. All right, so UFO gaming, guys. 100% of the supply is in circulation, so only got a $35 billion market cap. It is, wow, it's down like 50139 right now. Down 97% from its all-time high 2 years ago. So in the bull run, it's up 20% on the year. What do we got over on CoinMarketCap? Yeah, you know what? Actually, Stargazer, I'm actually thinking that I completely kind of forgot about UFO gaming, to be honest with you. I might actually pick some more up while the price is so low. Like I said, I have a bag of it that I bought on BitTrue back in like probably 2021. I bought it. I might actually DCA in and lower my cost average there because it can't hurt to hold some more of that, right? Pick up a couple million coins. What do you think about that? Thanks for the reminder, man. Franc. What is franc? For some reason my phone's going nuts, you guys. People like to bug me when I'm talking to you guys. Franc. Oh, is that new frog meme? Franc? That's a lot of zeros in the price. Holy smokes. All right, what do we got for tokenomics on this bad boy? Franc, is that on Solana? It is, isn't it? It's on Solana. Doesn't give us a circulating supply. 98 trillion max supply. Doesn't even give us a market cap. How old is this project? It's only a month. 1,400% on the month. How have I not even heard about this project before? That's pretty crazy. Where can you pick it up? Radium, Orca. You can't really pick it up many places yet either. This is one I might actually keep an eye on. I'm going to keep an eye on this franc. Then as soon as it gets listed somewhere that I can buy it, I might pick some up just for kicks, throw $100 in there or something and see what happens to it. Phantom Wallet. Franc, another Solana coin. Very nice. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, as soon as this gets listed somewhere that I can pick it up, I'm gonna throw $100 into it just for kicks, guys. Just for kicks. See what happens, right? Why not? Turn $100 into $100 billion bucks, and 100 billion trillion, and then I'll buy us all planes, and we'll all just like have a party at like our own plane airport or something. Matt, I haven't done much research yet on Milady coin because of my schedule. I was wondering if you could take a look at it if it wasn't been covered yet. What's the ticker on it? Milady. Here we go. Ranked. Let's see. Milady. Ranked 462. 888 trillion supply, max supply. 100% in circulation. Oh, that's good. Market cap 70 million is pretty low. Less than a little over a month old. 140% of the pump on the month. Well, let's see. Where can you get it? Oh, wow. You can get it on KuCoin, Gate.io, Bybit, Uniswap, LBank. Channel sponsor, by the way. By the way, guys, quick little side question there while I'm doing this. LBank is a channel sponsor, right? Someone brought to my attention that some of you guys down in the States don't have access to LBank. So you guys cannot use it. So I would like to know in the chat, let me know, as an alternative, what is a second exchange that you guys would like me to bring on as a channel sponsor that you guys can use in the States? Let me know which one you guys want, because I get contacted a lot, you guys, by projects, by exchanges and stuff, and I mostly just ignore them. But let me know. I'd like to bring on another exchange that you guys can use in the States. So let me know which exchanges you guys can use and what you'd prefer for me to use as a channel sponsor so that I can make that happen for you guys. But yeah, definitely, it wouldn't hurt to throw a couple of bucks into Milady. See what happens. Stargazer, welcome to the members side. Fantastic to have you, man. Fantastic. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the support, my friend. Um, and check out the members only content. Check out the gems that you are going to get access to. Definitely awesome to have you over there. And I appreciate the support very, very much. So yes, I do like Milady meme coin, my friend. If you're looking at memes, um, then definitely wouldn't hurt. And obviously, guys, I'm not telling you to buy it, but I mean, to take a flyer on it doesn't hurt, right? Again, throw $100 in it, see what happens. It hasn't really had that massive pump yet, so who knows? It could be next. I'd like to know which blockchain it's on. Ethereum. On Ethereum, what do we got? New York shut down KuCoin. Democrats trying their best to. Yeah, I read about that. I think it was about a week and a half ago or something, eh? That KuCoin like paid some sort of fine to New York and pulled out of New York or something. That's too bad. I like KuCoin. Jasmy pumping. Let's have a look. Is Jasmy pumping right now? Oh yeah, it's up almost 5%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Phantom Wallet. Yep. I assume you're talking about Frank there, eh? KK. BMO Cola Anchor has good potential. Let's have a look at. I haven't looked at Anchor in a while. I stopped looking at Anchor. I was gonna buy Anchor, but I stopped looking at it. It must have been about a year and a half ago. I think they had, if memory serves me correctly, they had some sort of a hack. I think, right? And that kind of steered me away from it, and I just never went back to looking at it. Because you just get busy, right? But let's have a look at Anchor. 3 cents right now. 100% of the supply in circulation, 10 million. $303 million market cap, ranked 170. Let's check out their website. Fastest, most reliable Web3 infrastructure. Earn with liquid staking. Yeah, you know what? I liked Anchor before they got hacked, and you can't really blame them for getting hacked. I mean, they're powering the Web3 ecosystem. They have bridges to Avalanche, BNB, Ethereum, Solana, Phantom, Near, Moonbeam, Harmony, Polygon, like Optimism, like definitely a good project. I got the hiccups. Yeah, Anchor's definitely a good project, guys. I would say that for sure. Looking back at the all-time high was in the bull run, 21 cents. It's only 3 cents now. Yeah, I like Anchor. I do. It's a good buy in my opinion. What else do we got going on? KK, I'm having problems with LBank verification. Well, here in Canada, I didn't have to do any KYC, so I don't know why you're having to do it down there. But let me know, guys. Like I said, let me know if there's an exchange that you guys would prefer me, or an additional exchange you guys would like to have on the channel, so that you can use in the States. Because the original reason that I even agreed with LBank when they contacted me to allow them to sponsor the channel was because a lot of you guys at the time were asking me, where you could buy Caspa, and because not a lot of places were listing it at the time, but LBank was one of those places. So that was the reason that I actually ended up taking on LBank as a sponsor, so that you guys had somewhere that you could buy Caspa. Because I honestly make like nothing from LBank, like nothing. I like using them for my my copy trading and stuff like that. I make money doing that, so I do like their copy trading programs. But other than that, yeah. Crypto is like the lottery. It can be. It definitely can be. Depends. I mean, you can definitely alter your chances and manipulate your chances of success by basically making sure A, you're doing your research, and B, you're following and listening to the right people, right? Because there's some people out there that will just straight up get their listeners wrecked and then move on and completely not even care or acknowledge what they did, right? And that drives me nuts. That's one of the reasons I created this channel, to be honest with you guys. I get asked that sometimes by members, what, because I do one-on-one video calls with the members and stuff like that too, upon request. And one of the questions I get asked all the time is like, why did you start the channel? And one of the main reasons, guys, was because I couldn't seem to find a channel that I completely fully enjoyed, being a part of or watching. And like I found different parts of what they did on channels enjoyable, but as a whole, I just couldn't find that right channel for me. So I decided that there's got to be other people like that like me out there. So I was going to make a channel for people like me, like you guys, right? We're the same, and I think it's worked out fairly well, because at the end of the day, guys, we've built a very good community, in my opinion, on this channel. I mean, not once since I started doing this have I seen any bickering or arguments or rude comments or anything in the chat. I get along with all you guys. All you guys get along with each other. I think that it's a very solid, very positive community, in my opinion. And I credit you guys for that, right? The right kind of people coming in and participating and being a part of this family. So that's what I would attribute it to. Seriously, EWFB just went up another 200% since you last checked. I'm killing it. I'm glad for you, KK. Make sure you're taking your profits, though, brother. Make sure, because right now, if you don't take your profits, you know what it is. It's just wealth on paper, brother. So pay yourself, man. EWFB. I can't find it. It's not on CoinGecko. It's not on CoinMarketCap either. Is it over on like PooCoin or something? Matt, yeah, man, you're honest and care. Definitely a channel worth being a part of. I appreciate that, brother. I do care. I really do. Like that's why, like, with the members and stuff like that, like, I don't, there's some channels, like I said, they charge like $29.99, and they just rake you guys over the coals and stuff like that. We don't do that kind of stuff here, man. I'm also working on building a Discord, getting a Discord for you guys. I'll have that up soon too, where everyone can kind of chat all the time, right? So that'll definitely be a positive for the channel too. Because I've been asked by a lot of you guys, when are we getting a Discord? When are we getting a Discord? So I'm going to set that up, so we can all chat 24/7 kind of thing. Like, we got our friends from Australia and stuff like that probably getting ready for school right now. Get it with Soulfare Wallet, Phantom Wallet. Cool. Where can I check the chart, though? I want to check the charts. I'm going to guess PooCoin or something. I used to, back in the day, I used to do a lot of trading on PooCoin and stuff like that. The really, really early memes and stuff like that. Just like buy in, hold for 15 minutes, sell, that kind of thing. CoinMarketCap, I can't find it on CoinMarketCap. I'm on there right now. What's the ticker? Is the ticker EWFB? EWFB, yeah. All that's coming up is there's no ticker on CoinMarketCap for it. All it is a liquidity pool. Oh yeah, never mind. I got a chart now. Yeah, I see it. All right, what do we got? Yeah, it's looking juicy on the 1 hour. Let's look at the 30-minute. Ooh, that's a nice 30-minute candle. 15. What's the 1 minute look like? Uh oh, starting to pull back. Code red. Red team, go. Sell, sell, sell. EWFB. What is that? What is the abbreviation? I just got it. You know what? I was just putting the letters in my head. I don't even know if I'm right or not, but if I'm right, I'm going to guess WFB. The first two words is Elizabeth Warren. I'm going to assume, right? Elizabeth Warren. What's the other two? Am I right with Elizabeth Warren? Tell me I'm right. What is it? I gotta know. Elizabeth Warren, FB. I think I can imagine what that FB stands for. Explicit, expedite. Oh man, that's gold. Someone actually made a meme coin out of her. I'm not surprised. Wasn't there a Gary Gensler meme coin for a while too? Thank you for all your Jasmine content. I listen on my drive to work every day. Hey, you know what? Thanks for listening. That's the thing, right? Because otherwise, I'm just talking dead air, you know? And I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate you guys watching the videos and stuff. The Jasmine videos obviously get a ton of views. You guys absolutely eat up Jasmine content. You seem to love it. That's why I decided a while back to start doing a daily Jasmine video for you guys to give you the latest news and updates on Jasmine, the community sentiment and stuff like that. On a daily basis, we try to do a Jasmine video every single day for you guys, so that you know you know that you're not falling behind on anything. You know, even if it's minuscule, minor stuff, it still lets you know that you're not missing anything. So, Matt, we need to mint TP token on the Warren blockchain. 100%, man. 100%. Oh boy. Well, guys, I am getting kind of tired here. If you're again, guys, if you are new, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and become a member or become a subscriber, because it would be awesome. And also click the join button, become a member, because we'd love to have you over there. And also, again, welcome Stargazer to the Crypto Gem Hunters. That's what we do. We hunt the gems, get micro cap gems, get in early on projects. So click that join button, guys. Do not miss that opportunity. And yeah, but I think I'm going to wrap it there for the night, guys. I will be back again tomorrow. I promise you. It's just really Mondays are hard for me to do live streams, guys, because I'm like, they're my busiest day of the week. And just so that you guys know, I don't know what you guys are doing over the Christmas weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but I'm not going to abandon you guys. I will make time every single day to make sure I'm putting some content out on those days for you guys, maybe even throw in a couple of live streams or something. So I'll be here. I got you guys. Got you guys covered. Hopefully some of you guys are around. So yeah, just not like 8-9 o'clock Christmas morning, because I do have a 3.5-year-old, almost 4-year-old son, and I don't think he's going to wait for me to do a live stream for him to open presents. So yeah. Matt, it's all good, man. You got to make good time for yourself to be mentally there. Yeah, 100%. And honestly, Matt, some days when I'm doing videos, I'm just fucking mentally drained. You know what I'm saying? But I try to be as enthusiastic as I can. Yeah, some days I'm just mentally just beat up, because guys, I'm a finance manager. I own a dealership, right? All I do is cram numbers all freaking day, and then I do research on crypto, throughout the day, and when I get home and stuff like that. So it's late into the night. Sometimes I'm uploading a video at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I run a bar on the weekends as well. So I'm a very, very busy guy. But you know what, man? It'll be worth it in 2025 in this bull run, right? So, Matt, yeah, it's like another job at the end of the day. Oh, 100%. When I started the channel, I had no idea how much work it actually was going to be to make sure I was up to date and in the know about the topics that I'm going to be talking about that day, right? Because wow, like because news changes minute to minute too, right? Like something a story could come out, and then 2 hours later finds out that the first story was not true, and then so it gets crazy. It's definitely a lot of work. So, but I appreciate having you guys here, right? So you guys allow me to do this. I'm hoping one day to make the channel big enough that I can just do this full time. That would be fantastic. I love coming on and talking to you guys. Some days when I'm at the office, man, that's all I think about is like, man, I can't wait to go home tonight and just do a live stream or something. It'd be nice to just sit around and chat crypto with you guys. That would be fantastic. I enjoy that, right? So yeah, because you guys are not just subscribers. You guys are my crypto friends, right? And as stupid as that sounds, I don't really have many friends in the real world, like out here in my, that invest in crypto or that know anything about crypto or what they're talking about. So, you guys are my crypto friends. So I don't look at you guys as just subscribers. You guys are my friends that I can come on here and talk crypto with, right? So it's fun for me like that. Rickaroo, thanks, brother. Always look forward to your thoughts. Hey, thanks for coming around, Rickaroo. I appreciate you too, brother. I appreciate the time you guys spend watching the videos. That is absolutely awesome. But I'm gonna cut her there, guys. I'm gonna go get a snack. I still gotta get to the gym. It's 9 o'clock at night. I gotta go. I gotta go blast some biceps and triceps. Curls for the girls, guys. Curls for the girls. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, KK, love your stuff. Thanks, brother. OG KK. I appreciate that, man. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate you all.